Have you ever felt invisible? Sitting in a room, speaking words that dissolve into nothing, while another person enters, saying less, doing less, yet every neck turns toward them like sunflowers to a dying sun. Their words become commandments carved in stone. Yours, mere suggestions, forgotten before they finish echoing. The difference isn't luck, it isn't money. I'm talking about aura, your energy, your psychological warfare toolkit. The truth tastes like poison, and it's designed to. We've been fed lies since childhood. Be good, bow down, obey everyone. The world will reward your kindness. This is the greatest lie ever sold. History doesn't lie. The world doesn't respect good people. It kneels before the powerful. The honest man gets crushed beneath boots, while the cunning one wears the crown. Today's video isn't motivation, it's surgery. We're cutting out the weak person living inside your skull, the parasite that's been feeding on your potential. We'll dissect power dynamics, dark psychology, and the ruthless attitude that Chanakya and Machiavelli understood centuries ago. In the next 20 minutes, you transform from prey to predator. Pay attention. What I'm about to reveal isn't taught in schools, because schools breed obedient workers, not dangerous men. Part 1. The chains of slavery. First, understand why you're weak. You weren't born weak. When a lion cub enters this world, it doesn't know it's destined to be king, but the jungle teaches it, fight or die. Human society does the opposite. It domesticates you. Don't speak loudly. Don't argue with elders. Stay bent. Learn to adjust. These words put the lion inside you to sleep and awakened a house pet. You do extra work so your boss approves. You swallow disrespect to keep friendships. You reply instantly to someone who ignores you for days. Why? Because you're terrified of being called bad. You've become a beggar for validation. Machiavelli said, "It is better to be feared than loved." Not hated, feared. This means people respect you whether they like you or not. When you try pleasing everyone, you become special to no one. You become available. And what's abundant has zero value. First rule, reduce your availability. Let people realize your time, attention, and energy aren't cheap. Kill the person inside you who apologizes for breathing. Part 2. The weapon of silence. Weak people make noise. They think if they talk more, louder, constantly giving opinions, they'll be noticed. Wrong. Empty vessels make the most sound. Watch any group. The most insecure person talks the most, exaggerating stories, laughing at everything, using filler words like, you know, I mean. These are symptoms of weakness. Real power lives in silence. A predator doesn't announce itself in the jungle. It stays silent until the perfect moment to strike. Starting now, experiment. When someone asks you something, don't answer immediately. Pause, look into their eyes, then speak. Lower your pitch slightly. Don't rush words like you're catching a train. Speak as if each word costs 10 million rupees. Say less than necessary. When you speak less, two things happen. You avoid saying something stupid, and the other person becomes uncomfortable. Humans can't tolerate silence. They'll talk more to fill it, revealing secrets, weaknesses, true intentions. You're just listening, collecting beta. In this game, whoever has more information wins. Part 3. The emotional fortress. The easiest thing in the world? Controlling you. If I want to anger you, I insult you. If I want to make you happy, I praise you. If I can press your emotional buttons like a remote control, you're my slave. Most men are emotional puppets. Someone cuts them off in traffic, they're ready to fight. A friend makes a joke, they sulk. A girl rejects them, they become devdas, drowning in self-pity. This isn't masculinity, this is childhood. A dark psychology master, a true alpha, doesn't react, he responds. Imagine you're a mountain. Does a mountain shake when storms come? Does it cry when it rains? No. When someone insults you, don't defend yourself.
Don't explain, "No man, I'm not like that." Instead, look into their eyes, smile slightly, say nothing, or simply, "Are you done?" This non-reactivity breaks their mind. They expected you to lose control, but your calm terrifies them. They think you possess some power they can't see. Be wary of compliments too. Cunning people weaponize praise. They inflate your ego to use you later. When someone praises you excessively, don't melt. Think, what do they want from me? Make your face a mask, a poker face. Nobody should know if there's a storm inside you or perfect stillness. When you become unpredictable, people begin to fear you. And as I said, respect is just fear wearing a polite mask. Part 4. The art of saying no. Indian culture doesn't teach us to say no. We think refusing is rude, but the key to success hides in no. Every time you say yes to something worthless, you're saying no to your dreams. Friend says, "Let's watch a movie." You say yes, though you had a project deadline. A relative says, "Get me something from the market." You say yes, though you're exhausted. Why do you fear saying no? Because you think they'll leave you. And this is your weakness. You're terrified of being alone. Remember this, the person who enjoys their own company cannot be defeated by any force in this world. The day you learn to sit alone and be happy, you become dangerous. When you say no, initially people might be hurt, but deeper down, they'll start respecting you. They'll understand this person has principles, boundaries. This isn't tissue paper to be used and thrown away. No is a complete sentence. It doesn't need explanation. Not, "I can't come because my cat is sick." Just, "I can't," or "That won't work for me." Direct, flat, without guilt. Part 5. The game of rejection. Now we arrive at the fear that paralyzes 99% of people. The fear of rejection, humiliation, failure. You didn't talk to that girl because you feared she'd reject you. You didn't start that business because you feared what people would say if it failed. Dark psychology has a principle: outcome independence. You act, but you're not attached to results. Imagine you're in a casino with billions. You lose one game. Does it matter? You'd laugh and move on.
This is the attitude you need in life. When someone rejects you, they're not rejecting you. They're simply showing that their preferences don't match what you offer. This is their limitation, not yours. If someone ignores you, don't chase them. This is the biggest mistake people make. They didn't answer my call. I'll call them 10 more times. No, don't turn your dignity into a begging bowl. If they take one step back, you take 2. Let them feel that you've moved on too. This is loss aversion psychology. Humans don't value what comes easily, but the moment they feel something slipping away, they become obsessed with obtaining it. You must become the prize people want to win, and prizes don't chase judges. Judges choose prizes. Remove yourself from the judge's chair and stand on the winner's podium. Part 6. Body language of a king. Your tongue can lie, but your body speaks truth. A defeated person is recognizable from far away. Slouched shoulders, eyes on the ground, hands in pockets, dragging feet. All of it screaming, "I'm weak, attack me." Starting now, change how you walk. Walk with presence, take up space, don't shrink. Keep your chest broad, eyes forward, not on the ground. There's no treasure buried there. Look people in the eyes, and when you make eye contact, don't look away first. This is a power move. Looking away first means you subconsciously accept they're above you. This doesn't mean staring creepily. It means maintaining steady eye contact until the conversation ends or they break it. You hold. Walking speed. People who rush everywhere show they have no time and are stressed. A king walks slowly, leisurely, because he knows the world will wait for him. Hand usage. When talking, keep your hands open. Showing palms signals trust and honesty, but it also shows you're not afraid.
Don't hide your hands. Don't touch your face. That signals nervousness. Part 7. Reinventing your identity. You're thinking, but this isn't me. I'm a quiet, simple guy. This will feel like acting. Yes, initially every change feels fake. When you start going to the gym, lifting dumbbells feels awkward. It hurts. But months later, that same body becomes powerful. The mind works the same way. Fake it till you make it. Pretend until it becomes truth. You must kill your old identity. That boy who was scared in school, that boy who cried over rejection, hold his funeral, cremate him. Create a new avatar, a version that's fearless, calculated, emotionally untouchable. See this as a game. Starting today, you're the main character of your life. Everyone else is a side character. Does the main character break over small problems? No, he finds a way. Create rules for yourself. Rule 1, I will not seek anyone's validation. Rule 2, I will not explain myself. Rule 3, I will live on my terms. People will say, you've changed, you're not the same anymore, you've become arrogant. When you hear this, smile, because it means it's working. When people can't control you, they call you arrogant. It's their fear speaking, not your defeat. Machiavelli said, a ruler should never fully reveal his intentions. Be mysterious. Don't announce your next move. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Stop all that. Just do it. Results will make the noise. The final truth. Remember, this path isn't easy. Walking with the crowd is easy. Crowds move in herds. Lions walk alone. And walking alone has a price. People will misunderstand you. People will envy you. But ask yourself, are you happy being the person you are right now? Don't you deserve the respect, the money, the power that the top 1% possess? If the answer is yes, burn your weakness. From today, you're not who the world told you to be. You're who you make yourself. Stop being nice, be smart, be powerful. Because in this world, the straightest tree gets cut first. The crooked ones survive storms. Deepen your roots, strengthen your trunk, spread your branches so wide that no one can ignore you. Now get up, look in the mirror, see that person staring back at you. That was your greatest enemy, and that can become your greatest weapon. The choice is yours, slavery or sovereignty. If this video ignited even a spark inside you, hit that subscribe button like you're sealing your fate, and comment, I am the king, so I know who's ready to transform their life. Until next time, stay silent, keep winning. Remember, the world is a chessboard. Most people are pawns, moved by others, but you're learning to move yourself. And once you master that, you don't just play the game, you own it. The darkness isn't something to fear, it's a tool, and tools in the right hands build empires.